Hey, now
You did it.
You did it, Evan. I'm so proud of you, kinda.
I'm surprised
Oh.
that it went
Well,
smooth.
we saw the Pokemon overlay for a little bit. But
That's
it's a
tomorrow.
perfect
That's
opportunity
tomorrow.
to advertise Pokemon Stream, which we're picking back up again tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah,
Watch us.
it's gonna be depressing though.
Watch us.
Depressing?
Yeah,
It
don't
hasn't
you
stopped being
don't
depressing.
you remember what happened last time?
I try not to think.
It's
about
been
it.
depressing like the last few sessions.
Yeah, because you keep killing all of them.
I don't deserve this.
Anyway, we'll save this for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You definitely deserve
The
it
mocking
because
me
you
for
keep
tomorrow.
killing our Pokemon. So, I mean, it's just fine.
Also, hey Astro, how's it going?
Oh yeah, Astro.
Yeah, he was here before. Yeah, he showed up when you were gone,
Astro's a
making
champion.
coffee. A what?
A champion.
I don't know what that
It's
means.
like champion without a P.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
I mean, is that a thing?
It's not a thing.
Sorry, give me a second
No,
here.
I thought it was maybe an internet thing that I wasn't aware of yet.
No,
This
So
is a
many-
Levi
so many
thing you weren't
things
aware of
happen.
yet.
you see, what happened was when I was younger, we used to always get Slurpees, and someone got like the Slurpee cup that you could refill,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and they wrote, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Matt, but he wrote Matt is the champion.
All right.
He meant to write champion, of course. So
That's like the bad tattoos. No regrets or whatever.
No regrets.
no Rick rolls. Trying to get to our
Ooh,
YouTube so I can troll people.
As brilliant chicken.
No, as
Did
me,
Astro-
as myself.
Did he leave?
He abandoned us. He was like,
Brilliant
fuck this waiting screen. I'm out.
chicken.
I'm out.
Peace.
We should just keep the mics unmuted.
Yeah, we could do that.
I think that'd be funny. With the waiting thing up, just the banter.
Question.
Some banter.
Have you guys seen the new Logan trailer?
Yes.
There's a new one?
I
A new one?
I came after.
I assume not.
And during.
I'm pretty sure I just saw like the first one.
It is.
I do want to see that movie
It
though.
looks like the Wolverine movie we all wanted and deserve.
I don't know if we
Old man
deserve
Logan.
it.
Hugh Jackman.
Old
No,
man
we
Hugh.
always deserve it.
Old man Hugh.
As consumers, we
As
des-
consumers, we deserve whatever we want.
Also,
Fuck
Pat-
anybody who disagrees.
Patrick Stewart drops an F-bomb in the trailer.
I saw that.
I was like, whoa, Xavier!
Yeah, that was.
Dropping some real shit here.
I mean, it's like the end of the world, so that's fair.
What does he say? He's fucking 90 or something?
something like that, yeah.
This girl is 13. I'm fucking 90. Because he hasn't slept all night or something. Well, they haven't slept all night.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch that now.
It's pretty funny. You know what? I'll be right back.
Oh fuck.
Oh, man. Do you have Wolverine claws? I want Wolverine claws.
Levi's got problems. He can't
Hey,
retain focus for
Max.
5 minutes.
Looking fine.
Sup, Max?
You're looking fine too, Max. I mean, we
Yeah.
can't actually see you, but I just assume.
want to be cool like Garrett.
I just assume. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's the
I don't
same.
care.
It's the same. Nice.
I got cat hair on mine, though.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Cats. Yeah, no, they're playing tonight, so I like to wear it when I can.
Yeah, sure, guys. Totally.
So when else
This
would
is-
I get to wear it?
This is for the team I support. It's
Your mom?
like
It looks like you're.
greens and
It looks like
blacks.
you like it might be a little bit gold and black from the thing.
Is it
Yeah.
gold or is
So
it
he's
brown?
he
kinda
supports.
browny. It almost looks
It's
kinda
browny,
grainy
but
in
when
some
you look
lights.
at the camera
Is the
feed,
dress blue or purple?
but look, he's supporting the new Las Vegas. what is
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Knights?
Oh, yeah.
The Knights
Totally.
or something like that.
It's another thing.
Golden
Max,
Aces or Golden
Yeah,
Knights.
exactly. You figured it out.
Las Vegas Golden Showers.
it's Golden Knights.
Yeah, Golden
No, I'm
Knights.
pretty sure it's like the Russian golden showers. Ha! Topical. If you get the reference.
Oh, because
There's
Trump.
there was a thing that was like it was actually a false thing that someone fabricated where
Still
apparently
funny, though.
Trump had went to in Russian
I don't know. It was
hotels
Russian
and
hotels.
yeah, it was in Russia, and that it's like basically the story is like he
got
found a bed that like Obama and Michelle had stayed in, and then he got women prostitutes to urinate on it,
I thought he.
but that never actually
No,
happened.
I thought he just got prostitutes to urinate on him.
No,
'Cause that's what a golden shower
No, the
is.
full story thing was just like, it's also
But
fuck
then-
Obama.
Golden shower doesn't make any sense. It's when you pee on something.
Yeah. Which is what
It's-
I thought
none
it
of it
was.
makes sense. It's
So
all a fabricated story.
I had heard,
It's
yeah,
not topical
but
at all.
the story I heard was that he paid prostitutes to give him golden showers.
To finger him.
Basically,
on the
someone fabricated like a 32-page document that was apparently detailing this thing that apparently happened.
So Max
Okay.
asked, Max asked about, Max asked.
Okay,
Max
Wow.
asked
here,
us
this,
about
is,
the.
this isn't hard to say.
It is
the
for
Power
me,
Rangers
come on.
movie.
Max,
Yeah,
Have you guys,
asking
have
about
you guys
new
seen the
power.
new trailer?
Yeah, and I kind of want to watch it,
Okay,
but not at like...
Is Bryan Cranston in that movie? I swear to God, his face looks and sounds like that face they saw.
Oh, the Zod face or whatever it is.
Let's find
It's
out.
not Zod, but
okay.
I'll
be honest, I couldn't care less about Power Rangers movie.
it's one of the things I want to watch it, but at like the cheap theater.
It is Bryan Cranston.
It
Hey,
is?
Funny story. Bryan Cranston also was in the original TV show.
No, what?
Yeah.
Is
Really?
it Power Rangers or
No.
No, he's
That
someone
would've
that
been
fights
funny,
them.
though.
Let's see if I can find a picture.
I do like
Uh,
the in the preview where they're in that pond and it's showing all their like Power Ranger colors.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the one guy, like, he's white. He's like, "Oh man, I'm black." And the actual black guy is like, "What?" He's like, "I'm black." He's like, "No, you're not."
Yeah, yeah.
He kind of chuckled.
Man, I wish I could find this. He's like dressed up in some suit and he fights the Power Rangers. Way back in the
one of
day.
like the
Yeah.
main villains or
The
whatever.
Mudmen look pretty intense in the movie.
The Mudmen?
Because didn't they always fight like the Mudmen or something?
I don't know.
Or like the
guys in
Putty
gray
Men or something?
suits. I think.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Maybe.
talking
And
about.
then there's the giant like golden lion thing with wings.
yeah,
I don't remember that.
it's that.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Power Rangers very much. I think
Watch
the,
it. At
As a
all.
kid, I did.
the new trailer looks good though. I don't know why you're not interested. In seeing
I never
it.
even saw the new trailer. That's how little I care.
I was skeptical from the first trailer, but I don't know. It looks
Also,
good.
Trailers are
Yeah,
trailers at the end of the
I
day.
think it'd be a nostalgic thing for me too, because I did grow up like loving the Power Rangers as a kid. I had the dagger thing that when you played it called like the dinosaur, his dinosaur, which wasn't a mech dinosaur. It was like an actual Godzilla type dinosaur.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Because why not?
I mean,
Power Rangers.
yeah.
Deal with it.
I guess so.
It
Deal
was
with it.
always weird that they had like dinosaurs associated with them. Because I guess I don't know, dinosaurs and
Because
ninjas
kids
are cool.
love dinosaurs.
And ninjas.
Dinosaurs and ninjas.
I love how it's eventually just going to turn into Pacific Rim at the end of it. Like when the big monster will show up, and then they'll all morph into like
Yeah.
big giant mech.
But if they
Pacific Rim style.
stay true to the original series, they'll attack that thing one at a time with their individual robot dinosaurs, and then they'll be like, "Man, we need to combine our strength to defeat them." It's just like, why do you just do that in the first place?
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Nobody pre-ordered the Switch. Levi wanted to.
I was
Yeah.
out of the country though. I was gonna pre-order it, but then it just kind of like happened.
But then Nintendo has no idea how to keep anything in stock.
No, yeah, they're terrible.
I'm pretty sure that's done on purpose.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's a
I stand by what I said.
uh
It's a really like
thing or
shitty like tactic to
well yeah,
make
but
it
then
seem more desirable.
yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like, oh man, they're already out of stock. Man, they must be good, or like it creates more hype.
Mhm.
I mean, it's smart though.
Well, if people get the chance, they're gonna buy it
This Switch is not a. I mean,
big time.
I
Wait,
hope it's not a.
Bly time?
I hope it's not a.
Okay,
Black Time
so,
says the Switch is a joke.
so my thoughts on that, because there's getting a lot of more negative press after like the most recent release of information. I like the original premise a lot,
Like the release.
but like the
Pardon?
fact that it's like that that you can make it portable and slot it in and all that jazz. What I really dislike is that they're trying to like staple more motion control nonsense onto it.
Yeah, I didn't really see a lot, but isn't something with like the nunchuck things?
Yeah, they have like motion control stuff, and like a lot of the presentation, like talking about that, was just like absolute pointless garbage that nobody would ever care about while actually playing a game.
No.
Okay, wait.
Or they presented it terribly at the very
Yeah.
least.
Blytime says it's 900p when it's docked.
Fact check that.
But that doesn't make sense. That doesn't work. That's not a resolution. The math doesn't work there. It would be I heard that it was 720.
I better
Which,
look it up.
I mean, for Nintendo games, just the style that they are, do you need more than...
Well, consider the...
I guess 1080 is technically high def, but in 720...
No, it should be 1080. Anything less than 1080 is kind of garbage. But I'm curious what that is.
Yeah.
No.
900p?
Like, what are the exact...
720 in portable mode.
Well,
So the little screen is 720?
Well, yeah, that's
Okay.
reasonable.
But when it's docked, it's 900. For Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's kind of garbage. But I mean...
Yeah, that's
That's why it should be on
900.
PC, then it could be 1080.
Yeah.
Or 4K.
It's also not like, like, that's not going to break it for me, because I feel like people push, like, graphical quality a little too hard. They value it more than... There's other things to value more than graphical quality.
Gameplay,
Story.
Yeah.
Story is a huge one.
As
like
far as
that's
like,
what
console goes, it's also, like,
but like
library and stuff.
like
So,
like speaking of like just like stuff like that, like Metal Gear Solid 3 is my favorite MGS game of that series, and it still is. Like the graphics aren't like super great. It's still PlayStation 2 when it came out. But that's the storyline of that was so good and so brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got you to hate, or they made you fall in love with an antagonist like right from the start that betrays you. But then you feel like so connected to her through like the main character's like history with her.
Mm-hmm.
And by the end, when you have to shoot her, spoilers.
Spoilers.
Okay, this game was on the PlayStation 2.
So when at the end, when you're forced to shoot her and actually like press the fire button, it makes it hard. Like I had trouble, like because it was pressure sensitive Xbox. Stupid. Anyway, so you had to hold it down like really fast. Like I held the button down. And I'm like, I don't want to shoot her. And then after I felt like just sad because the game was over. The boss.
What?
The boss.
Oh, in that one.
Yeah, and the third one.
Yeah.
Like that story is so brilliant to me that
What about the new one where you kill what's her nuts?
you don't kill her.
Don't you kill her?
No. Did you not play all the way through?
No, I played all the way through. I just can't remember now.
She leaves because she starts talking to save the boss because it's a sandstorm.
Yeah.
So she's directing the helicopter, and then she leaves because I think she's gonna die because of the parasite.
Man, when I played 3 and
Thing.
you're like, you put the gun to the boss's head, I didn't even hesitate. Gun to the head, boom, done.
You emotionless bastard.
It's like, get wrecked, bitch.
Oh yeah, shield.
So just to clarify, this is also just a rumor that Breath of the Wild is going to be 900p when docked. I'm assuming that when docked, most things will be 1080, but if it's 900, it just means that the game is too like intense. They had to lower the graphics, right?
Mm.
But I agree with Evan. Gameplay is more important to me anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I do think
Breath of
like
the Wild is
1080 should be a thing you have.
most high
Let's
def
be honest.
TV is still 720. Like
Yeah.
if channels are broadcasting in HD, it's 720.
There
or
is a difference
4K.
between like a TV show and a game, though. Games generally are better off with if you can manage something higher. But like I said, it's not like a make it or break it thing for me.
Blytime says docked is a false word.
He's saying it's a piece of plastic that only exists for cable management, but also so you can play it on your TV.
Yeah, just
Well, I mean-
puts it to
dock.
your TV.
Yeah, it outputs it to
Uh,
So I mean,
It's not docking to anything but a HDMI cable. But it's
I mean, sure, but like,
that's
what's the
kind
problem
of
with
like
that?
that's like the definition of a docking station.
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't know what the problem with that is.
Like when you dock a laptop.
Oh hey,
I mean, it's a few other things.
Gaston
but
showed up.
You don't need a mouse and a keyboard and shit.
Gaston.
Also,
Where?
Speaking of
I don't see
Undertale,
Gas.
top second one to the top.
Yeah, Max is saying that like as an example, Undertale's a great game.
Mhm.
It doesn't have high graphics.
Not remotely.
Minecraft is a really fun game.
Graham. Yep.
Man,
Graphics aren't really a
part of
thing.
me
in
wanted
that.
to play Undertale, but then I realized the bullet
game?
hell gameplay was not something I would be good at all.
Mm.
So I just watched the live stream of it, or not live stream. It was
I don't even know what Undertale is, to
Oh,
be
man.
honest.
I was watching.
I liked watching it.
was watching Awesome Games Done Quick last week
Oh yeah.
with Adam. Which, man, it'd been like a long time since I like hung out with him. So I bought a case of beer, like a 24 can case of beer, and we sat down and just drank and smoked hookah, playing MGS2 and watching.
You guys smoked hookah?
Yeah, man, hookah's awesome. It's like, I don't know, it's awesome. Have you never done it?
Did he bring like a big thing to smoke it with?
He has one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, you went to his place?
Yeah, I went to his place.
Okay.
Yeah, so we did that.
Who needs hookah when
Watch-
marijuana is going to be legal here in like?
But
a few
you could
months?
do marijuana in a hookah
It's true. Yeah.
thing. But yeah, just sat there, drank that whole thing. Had to go get more beer. Like 24 between the two of us. Like, it was insane. Wasn't
That's
hungover
nice.
the next day either. Probably
Impressive.
because of the hookah, because it's like vapor.
Mhm.
But yeah, we're playing MGS2 and watching Awesome Games Done Quick.
Nice.
Is pretty cool. There's a weird item glitch in Wind Waker that you can do, and we don't know how it works. If anybody wants to describe how it works, but like you bring like an item out and like exit out real quickly, and then your character just slides forward until it like hits something to stop it.
It's funny.
Yeah, it was weird. So hookah has massive volume.
I don't understand what that means. Hookah has massive volume.
I think because it's a vapor, maybe.
You
So
can
it's like
still throw
thicker
water
than
as a vapor.
smoke. Yeah, I know.
Fun fact.
I know. I watched Billy Joe describe what was it? A water? No, it wasn't
Water
a water
bong?
bong. It was something else where you lift this plastic up and then you push it down, and so like the pressure change just shoots it straight into your lungs, and then he's like, and it fucks you up for like 3 days. Bill Mayer. It was an interview.
Interesting.
Yeah. Don't remember what it was called though. What kind of bomb?
Was it Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Bill Nye the Science Guy
bomb?
talking about bongs.
I mean, if anyone's gonna make a really good bong, it's gonna be Bill Nye. That guy's toasted 24/7.
Science. He knows the science.
Science and technology.
I mean, it's technically made for shisha, but oh yeah, it is the gravity bomb. But yeah, it can be used for other things too.
Gravity bong, eh? Lifetime says you can make us one.
What are you gonna do? Mail it to us?
Yeah, in the mail. Does anyone use the mail anymore?
All the time.
I'm just kidding. I order stuff on Amazon all the time.
Like almost
Yeah.
constantly.
I ordered shoes online actually.
Oh, I would never do
'Cause-
that.
I did.
Were they like shoes you'd already tried on before or something?
No, because they didn't have my size in
Okay,
stores, which
that's
is
dangerous.
which is why I ordered
I can't-
online. But they had a free like
dangerous.
return policy, right? So if they didn't fit,
Ordered
just send them
shoes?
back.
Badass.
And
I
they
can't-
fit.
Oh, never.
I can't remember what Gaston's real name is. I want to say Sven.
No, that's the whispering worm.
I know, but what's his real name? I always call him Gaston or Sven.
Oh, that's what you
Gustav?
meant, Gustav.
Yes.
Gustavo?
I don't know, where did Gaston come from? I was so
It's just
confused.
Levi fucking around.
No, but
It's
I
like-
was so confused because I thought someone like was signed in with like Gaston.
No,
Because I've never called the whispering
Sven.
worm.
It's
I've never
mostly-
called Sven that.
It's mostly Levi's
Or
fuck.
Gustav.
he's from Sweden, right?
Yeah.
So Sven makes sense, doesn't it? That's a
Sven.
Sounds Swedish.
Gustav.
Sweden.
Isn't it like
Sven?
German or something? They're
Oh,
all
I
the
don't
same.
know.
They're
Gustav?
just like German names. Well,
Isn't it-
Gustav is a German name too, I think. But
Mm,
I mean, it's all in,
Oh,
Gustavo.
if he's Gustavo,
His name's
that's
spread
from
around.
Breaking Bad.
it's also not his
Yeah.
name.
And
That's
but
badass.
Gustavo is also like
Gustavo.
Spanish.
We'll just call him
Spanish
Gus.
name. There's a
Sup, Gus?
Oh.
no, I can't call him Gus
Why?
because I watch Rooster Teeth too much. And if I say Gus, I think of
What
Grumpy
did I
Gus.
say you were like in Rooster Teeth? Because I don't actually watch very much of them, and I just...
Gavin?
Yeah, I called you Gavin.
Really?
Who's
awesome.
Gavin again?
I like Gavin. He's the British guy.
Oh, he's the one everyone makes fun of all the time. He's the one.
Yeah.
He's the one that never read the words at the start of the Star Wars movies.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like,
Just...
he didn't understand a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
He's like, so what? This happened in the past?
Yeah, that was funny. I remember watching that, yelling at him.
Fucking hell! Oh, hey, Camille Howes. She says,
Camille.
hello.
Where's what's her face? Nico.
Maybe she'll show up.
Oh, Gus.
By the way,
I watched that show as a kid.
I did watch that show too. Which one was Gus?
He's the kid with glasses.
Oh, I should have stayed home today or something. That's
yeah.
Gus. Oh, okay.
No, that's the music.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got glasses and blonde hair.
Camille, just so you know, we do see all the links you post to us. We're planning on making a reaction video where we just go watch them all.
Yeah, so don't post anything that shocking.
No, post something super shocking.
Well, like
we can
nothing like Goatsy or
no Spider-Man and Deadpool having sex.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fun fact, I did that.
Oh, man, yeah.
It's funny because
you didn't remember the next day that you did that.
Yeah, we had to remind you that you did.
Well, I watched the video after and I was like, Jesus. I think that's still on YouTube. Because it was during a live stream, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still there. There's still a video of us looking at Deadpool and Spider-Man having sex.
Yeah, how did we get onto that?
Levi's fucked.
Well, because we watched the Spider-Man trailer, and then we started Googling him for some reason.
I have watched Rick and Morty.
I think I Googled, like, Spider-Man's penis or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then it was Spider-Man.
And Deadpool.
You know what? This topic sucks. Have you guys watched Rick and Morty?
I don't know. No.
Really?
What is
Oh,
it?
shit.
I don't know.
Show's fucking amazing on every level.
Rick and Morty?
Heard.
Rick and Morty. No, definitely
What
watch
is it?
that.
It's a cartoon. About, I don't know, they fuck shit up.
About a cynical scientist and his grandson.
His pedophile toy.
But no, it's
Boy toy.
really fantastic. I highly recommend watching it.
Oh no, he's gonna post Rule 34 of Overwatch. Also, I just want to... I'm assuming I was supposed to say Overwatch porn. Yeah. You don't really have to specify that it's porn if you say Rule 34. I think everyone
also,
knows.
he called it prawn.
I know.
He's gonna post prawn. We'll see what happens.
That's not how you spell prawns.
Man, I watch Funhouse, and they always do Rule 34 in their demo discs because they get bored.
Fair enough.
And some of the discs, and it's usually something to do with like a game that they played. Prawn. What's prawn?
Wait, he is posting prawn?
I'm pretty sure that's just like a meme way of saying porn.
It's worse than porn?
Oh, I didn't know.
This is new to me.
Prawn. I would Google it, but I'm scared. I'll go in incognito.
I mean, I speak and still see it.
Prawn.
Ooh. Which?
Prawn videos. xvideos.com.
Oh, shit.
Is this actually a thing?
I'm pretty sure it's just the internet. Fine.
Alright, let's look it up. What is prawn? Oh god, it's just porn.
It's just porn.
It's just porn.
It's just people switching the R and the O around for funsies.
What makes... I don't understand. The prawn doesn't seem like a thing.
Oh,
Seems like just a typo.
I'm pretty sure it's
Internet
just
typo.
like, yeah, it's just a joke, essentially.
Damn it, I gotta try to find it again.
What are you doing?
Canadian... Oh, that's what it was.
Canadian something.
Porn?
Must be.
Canadian porn.
It was...
Beaver and duck sex.
Sierra. Okay, so, my boss actually talked to this because he's on the board for... I guess it's called Sierra? But Canada's... what is it called? What does it stand for again?
Bored of this.
Canada's... No.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, it's basically having an exchange point for the internet in, like, staying in Canada.
Yeah, it's like an archive thing too, isn't it? I heard about that. Because everybody's like, oh, Donald Trump is president? Let's get some of this stuff out of the States.
Yeah, an internet exchange point. And it's called CIRA, so Canadian Internet something Association. It was in there.
Yep.
But
good idea. It's a good idea to have that international.
Yeah, so what that basically, well, not international, nationally.
No, so, I mean, there's some of that kind of stuff in the States too, but also having it in Canada.
Yeah.
Makes
so,
it international.
Yeah.
Like, because right now, lots of traffic gets routed, like, down to the States and back.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're trying to, like, access something like a Canadian site or a Canadian domain, lots of your traffic goes outside of Canada, comes back, blah, blah, blah. So they're trying to they have one in Vancouver and in Toronto, and they're actually trying to get an exchange center in Saskatoon. And so my boss is part of this committee that meets up, and they're like, I don't know, they're doing meetings and trying to get this thing going. So basically what that means is if you want to access something in Vancouver, it'll go to this exchange point and then just straight to Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, your traffic's not routing other places, and it's probably like a bit more secure, and it's supposed to be faster as well, like providing faster internet, because you don't have to go down to the States somewhere, then back, then to like Vancouver.
Makes sense.
I think I thought you were talking about something different, because what I was thinking of was how basically there's like the archives of the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're putting like one server for that in Canada.
Yeah,
in the near future.
And that's going to be part of it too. Like,
okay.
Because like Google's going to have a server with like cache stuff too.
Yeah.
So when you go to Google, you're actually staying within Canada as well. Again, faster internet. But the thing that's interesting, so they had a meeting on Friday, and I'm working at my desk. I don't want to watch it.
Okay.
So anyway, so the meeting's over, and like all these like members start walking out, and I look out, I'm like, that's Brock. That's Brock. That's our Brock. Brock is on this committee for that exchange point. I'm like, jeez.
Of course he is.
And I almost shouted out like Brock, but I've been only been working at this place for like 2 weeks. I'm like, maybe I just shouldn't like yell stuff in the office. And yeah, he didn't see me though. That asshole.
I yell stuff all the time.
Yeah, but it's easier when you've been there for a while.
Astor's back, by the way, and he is saying, how are we?
If its local traffic is contained, they can determine what is the level.
Astor's asking, how are we?
What? Huh?
Astor asked, how are we?
Oh, we're good. How are you, Astro?
Pretty all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I mean,
and what do you mean that
I have this boner that hasn't gone away in like 2 days.
Maybe that's why you have a headache.
Oh,
there's not enough blood getting to your head.
There's no blood in my head.
Also, I don't think that it's like the only access point that can be used. It's just one that's located locally. So
yeah, and it keeps your traffic
faster,
safer, instead of like going all over the States.
I'm not saying watching everything you do,
or like even like probably going out to like different countries. I meant and probably not.
We have more privacy laws here as well for like internet traffic, or is the Americans just? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that people get away with because it's like right on the line. Like Google watches everything people do, but we have a lot better privacy laws here with like just random companies being able to access your information.
And I don't know how that would allow for easy censorship.
Well, if it was like all traffic to Canada, like from Canada,
outside,
had to go through that access point.
Oh,
then they could filter it. But I
don't think
that's what it is.
That's what China does.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I don't think that's the point either. And it also makes it easier. Like if you're on a SaskTel network and need to get something, like to something on a Shaw network, since they're competitors in Saskatchewan, they can't. It's really kind of tough right now, and you have to. I can't remember exactly how he explained it, but instead you can just go to this exchange center. And then get on the Shaw network, like super easily.
It's just a closer hop point.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, yeah, because all like everything right now in the internet goes to a certain point, like these exchange centers, and then gets rerouted and sent back from there.
So funny fact, there's a video online where a kid thinks he's hacking to Google. And he types tracer T,
and
it just shows all the hops. that it takes. That's how you would see the hops, by the way. You're not hacking if you're using tracer-T. You're just
you're just seeing
trace route.
Yeah, you're seeing the route that your packets are taking to get to Google.
Yeah, it's just a hop. It just shows you all the hops. Let's see. I'll try it. So I'm gonna hack. I think it's
I'm gonna hack the internet.
Oh man, what is the command?
Yeah, when I heard about that, I'm like, that is super cool that it's gonna be here. And then I'm like, that's also kind of super cool that Brock's on that like committee.
Yeah, it's neat.
Little brick. And also, Dennis works in the same building as I do.
I told you that.
Yeah, I know. Did you tell me that, or did I?
I did tell you that.
Oh.
It's like Silicon Valley.
And I almost saw him. I almost saw him. Like, he walked by, and I could tell it was him, but his back was facing me. And again, I'm not going to yell in the middle of the hallway.
Maybe you should yell more.
Dennis.
I think you should yell a little bit more.
Denise!
We'll get there.
Oh, you know what, Max? I think you're the one that showed us that video.
I think so, yeah, because I remember seeing that back in school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We went to school with the Rock gym trainer, gym leader.
Remember a presentation we did with them?
No.
We had all our faces, and then for Brock, we had the Brock character.
I remember that now. It was... Oh, that was great.
Oh, God. I think that was like a T-cup.
He didn't know either.
No.
So everyone started laughing. He looks back, and he's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
God. That was funny.
Oh, the things you get away with in college. Guys, look at all these people on Google. It's amazing.
How many, like, viewers?
Oh my God. There's 7 people using Google right now.
Yeah.
8 of them.
And there's all their IP addresses.
Oh, shit.
And now you can just hack them. Oh, yeah, Max, you did show it to us at Dan's house.
Wait, watching Lord of the...
Because we watched Lord of the Rings before we all went to go see The Hobbit.
Oh, right, and I didn't go because I'm like, that's too long. I just remember I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, I remember not going to that as well.
Thank you, Camille. Camille?
How do you say it? Is it Camille or Camille?
Can we just call you Cam for short?
Or Howie Mandel?
Howie Gordon Howe.
Wait, first, are you male or female?
No. Are you a boy or are you a girl?
Or are you undecided?
Bite me, you're the only one bashing the Switch.
I think it has, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, there's some issues, potentially. Still some neat ideas. We'll see more. So
I'm going to buy it regardless, because Mario and Zelda.
Yeah. Well, more Zelda for me than Mario, but...
That new Mario, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
It's...
yeah. Okay, this is like something Sonic did in like 2006 or some shit.
I saw some of the trailer, and it didn't sell me on the Mario game.
No, it seems like a terrible idea.
I'm not too sure. Oh. But that Blight Time, even if there is 32 gigs on board, don't you just have cartridges to play the games? I don't understand. Why do you need more?
Is he talking about, like, what, memory?
Yeah, it's the hard drive space.
Yeah, I mean...
Think there'll be a hard drive? It'll probably be flash memory.
Yeah, no, 32 gigs of flash. It is flash.
Flash!
And they have a SD card for any extra things.
So just buy another SD card.
Yeah, just get a good quality SD card and it'll be fine.
Class 10.
Cheap?
Let's see.
Well, no, you want to buy a good one.
But
they're still not that.
A Class 10 64 gig is not that much anymore. Let's find out. OTV.
Yeah, I don't know how much storage space you really need. I guess it depends on the individual user, what you're doing with it.
Yeah, well...
Like if you're just buying...
wouldn't it just be like mostly save files?
I suppose the concern is what kind of digital distribution are they going to have? Because as soon as you actually need to download games, that's more of a concern.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like,
which apparently
Nintendo could randomly decide not to do digital because Nintendo's random and weird like that.
Well, no, they're planning that you can download like NES and Super NES games.
No, I mean they already kind of do that.
Well, yeah, but they're gonna have that with the Switch.
One thing that is utter garbage is their what they're doing with like they're gonna have like paid online service, which okay, all the other consoles are doing it.
What do you mean?
You have to pay to use the internet.
What?
Yeah. Well,
Xbox
it's just
Live.
like Xbox and Xbox Live and
I refuse.
PlayStation Network, whatever.
I refuse to pay.
Well, yeah, that's fine. But for PlayStation Xbox, they give you some at least alright incentives for paying for that service. Nintendo is gonna let you let you rent like a handful of like old ass games, essentially ROMs, for a month. You can play them for a month and then you lose access to them.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And that's their incentive.
Yeah, it's like $9.99, I think, for like the internet service or the service.
No?
And then
that's pretty garbage.
I haven't paid for an online service for any console ever, so I'm not going to
I
start.
paid
now.
for Xbox Live because I had
I
an
did
Xbox.
not.
Scrap.
I wanted to play online.
Did you guys know the internet? You can just
Is it
use the
series of
internet for
tubes?
free on PlayStation as long as you have internet.
Or just use the PC.
That's
Free-
Did I say
free-
PlayStation?
Ish.
I meant to say PC.
Okay.
I heard the letter P. No, PlayStation you have to pay.
Just as a note here.
Yeah.
128 gigabyte Class 10 Kingston SD card, $53. Not bad.
128 gigs. Yeah, that's pretty.
But again, if
That's
you have to
pretty
download
decent.
games, you're gonna lose space real fast.
Max, consider we're talking about Nintendo.
Yeah, it
Their
depends
online
on
service will be
what
garbage.
games.
Have you been on like the 3DS store anytime recently? That's
No.
that
That's
was like
garbage.
designed by monkeys. Nintendo does not how to know how to
I
internet.
don't know. I
'cause
think
they're
monkeys could have done a
Japanese.
better job.
Wait, that was racist. I think I didn't mean it.
It's how they do. Well, it is really how they do like video game industry over there. It's quite different.
being so smart as Asians, that you think they'd get it right.
Yeah,
Okay,
no kidding.
well, that's actually like a race thing now.
That
like
would,
before, it was a
Alright.
culture thing.
They're only
Now
good
it's
at
become a race thing.
math. That's
Wait,
just math. That
no,
they're
what I
good
said
at.
was racist. What Garrett said was a stereotype.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Although
Are,
slightly mean.
are stereotypes racist?
What are Canadian
Canada?
stereotypes?
Nice. We say sorry,
Drink beer.
drink beer, watch hockey. Which Evan doesn't. Evan doesn't enforce. Yeah, Guinness.
Yeah, what-
Evan doesn't
what are
enforce
any of
any
these
of those
things?
stereotypes. He's
I'm
not.
I'm not nice.
He's not nice. You don't. He doesn't say sorry. He doesn't watch hockey or drink beer. God
Yeah.
damn it, Evan.
What
are
the
you,
hell?
what are
is
you,
wrong with
American?
I'm just a man on
Born
a
in the
place.
USA.
A man on his own. Are your brothers still in school? They still living with you?
Nathan is not. He dropped out. He's a statistic. No, he's going to be going into.
Wait, what?
He's,
Oh, because was he in our program?
Yeah.
Oh,
but he's
he's one of the 50%.
yeah, basically. But no, he's trying to get into heavy duty mechanics now. He just decided it
That's
wasn't that
a-
he couldn't do it. He decided it wasn't for him. Computer
Yeah, that's a huge
That's
Yeah.
divert switch though. It's like
switch.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then my other
Oh,
Nicholas
man.
he's still going at it. He's
Nikki?
he's
Do you call him Nikki?
no
Nicole?
but yeah, no, he's still
Nico?
going strong.
Nitro? N-bomb?
hi Zeustica.
Zustica!
Zuestica. I don't
You're
know.
gonna have to tell
Something
us how
like
to spell
Yeah.
your name. Or say
So-
your name. Wait, how would she
that.
tell
Wait,
us?
why am I
How
being told to
he-
get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
Because I'm not Canadian. Now?
Yeah, I think something
Fair
like
enough.
that.
You know
Going
what?
back
If you
to
just watched a little bit of hockey, I think you would enjoy it.
I've watched
Just
some
cheer
hockey
for
in
the
past.
Leafs.
I dislike it.
Fair enough.
Going back to the stereotypes, there's I'm watching 11 Little Roosters. It's a new Rooster Teeth like mini series, I guess. But it's funny because it's about assassins from all over the world, and an actual Canadian is playing the Canadian
Nice.
one, and she's
Zustica.
going around
Zustica.
basically
Zustica.
basically a Mountie hat,
Sorry.
red leather jacket, and like black pants. So it's kind of like a Mountie getup, but like a modern one. She's got 2 revolvers, and she's shooting a bunch of people, and she's apologizing every time she shoots someone.
Sorry.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry,
it's
there,
like,
bud.
sorry.
Oh, that's,
And then she gets disavowed, and her name is Agent Moose, and the one that
Agent
replaced.
Moose?
Yeah, and she gets disavowed. For if anyone hasn't seen it, spoilers.
Bye, Camellia.
And so another Canadian replaces her, and her name is Agent Knuckle. So together, they're Agents Moose and Knuckle.
Nice. Moose knuckle?
Yeah,
I like it.
is a good joke.
Cookie
Oh, hey,
kills for the win. I love
That's a nice.
Okay.
That's a cool name.
Hooray.
That's irrelevant. That's in
Greens-
relation to something someone said
greens
above
are-
that we can't see anymore.
Oh, I can't see that word.
What's
What is
going
that
on?
word?
Greens are good.
Heterogeneous greens.
Phase
Oh.
boosts. What's happening?
It's not on.
I don't know. You gotta click it.
Hello,
No, I see it.
Akushir.
Okay, see, this is what we're talking about here.
What happened?
Do you possess the opportunity to be in ownership of a platter of heterogeneous greens? Heterogeneous
Oh,
greens.
I missed a lot.
Yeah, so did I.
Bye, Camille.
I'm
Pretty sure she's gone.
Oh
dead.
man.
With the
Anyway,
wind.
What are
I have no idea what you're talking
heterogeneous greens?
Are you trying to sell us something here?
about. I mean,
Because if you are, I'm easily manipulated.
I'm having a hard. I should probably wear my glasses for these chats.
probably.
I don't even know.
Look
I
it
don't
up.
know what
Look
on
it up.
YouTube. Oh,
I'm concerned. I'm suddenly concerned.
stop being lazy and type the whole word Zeustica. That's a pet peeve of mine. I've stopped
What?
using R's for ARE
Why?
because it's so fucking annoying.
It is.
It's so
I agree.
fast these days because it's just a keyboard. Just type the extra 2 damn characters.
Fair enough.
It's also as unsightly as fuck. That's my thoughts on the matter.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
And then he apologizes by saying
Sorry.
SRY.
Surrey.
I'm upset.
Surrey, BC.
Wait, what? Is American the
Um,
worst thing you can be called in Canada?
I
Well,
feel like
We are
being.
American. I don't understand.
Oh, I feel like
We're
this
North
is actually
American.
a funny thing
Yeah, North
because, like, in Canada, we kind of
They
make
mean
fun of. like,
America as United States.
Yeah, the United States a bunch.
I guess.
But it's a funny thing that, like, it's kind of like New Zealand and Australia have like a similar relationship where New Zealanders just make fun of Australians all the time, just because it's just like, I don't know, it's the big country that's near you.
Yes,
it's
it
just
is.
Yeah, I guess.
It's an easy target.
But I mean,
suppose.
I make fun of Australians as well, and Mexicans,
well, that's fair.
Okay,
and
tell us what
French people,
this
and British people.
But
these
it's-
heterogeneous greens are.
I don't.
Because
Yeah.
apparently,
supposed to be Googling.
apparently Guinness is made from that.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I'm just giving up because this is not working out for me. over
You
here.
can't find it.
I put what are heterogeneous greens, and there's a bunch of PFDs and
Just scientific documents.
green donkey butt.
Okay. That's not
Spaghettios.
scientific.
Just
at all.
give
I
us
don't
like
know
a
what's
brief
going
overview of what it is.
Wait, what?
What?
It's a vid we want. It's a video.
I'll show you a
He
video
said-
you
he
want
said
to watch.
look
Did you
for it on
YouTube?
Oh,
Did
I
you
know it must
YouTube
be
it?
some like YouTube thing that's happening that people are doing.
maybe.
Is it? Okay, so what is it? Heterogeneous? Does that mean the plants? Because
Seems-
heterosexual is like a straight person.
I don't understand.
What
It's
does
just
hetero mean? What does the base of that mean? Hetero. Is that like
singular,
so a
maybe.
single
something like that.
single cellular
Nothing
plants?
comes up.
I don't know.
Oh, Camille's back. What?
Hey, that was quick. Did you have to rub one out?
Because I do. I mean, what?
You guys got problems.
You have problems
Straw on
in
YouTube.
the Spank Bank. You know how many things I have in the Spank Bank? I'll check it. Spankbank.com. What if Spankbank.com is a thing?
Probably.
It has to be, doesn't it?
Spankbank.com.
Oh, this can only get invalid.
Do you want viruses? Because this is how you get viruses.
I have protection.
Oh, good.
I'm wearing
Levi.
a condom.
Levi's.
No,
You have a giant condom like stretched over your tablet, or your Windows device.
Alright, I put it beside my
But,
bed.
Levi,
Just in case
It was
I-
that Garfield video that you saw.
Oh.
It's some random. I assume it's a random video we haven't seen. That's going viral or something.
Are you praising Peak?
Huh?
It's a
Alright,
Matt
have
Peak
protection.
thing.
Oh, okay.
That's his
Now-
thing. His name's
Shit.
Peak.
now I can check it out.
It's dangerous to
I
go
just
alone.
want to see
So you took that.
a condom over someone's computer and be like, I'm protected from viruses.
Well, Garrett,
That's-
you could
that's
make
probably
that
has to
into a
exist.
video.
I think that has to exist already.
You know what? There's no spankbank.com.
Really?
Amazing. Buy that
Register
domain.
it. Yeah.
You know, it's just gonna. Alright, I'm gonna check it out. See if it actually is registered. though.
Ethernet cable has a condom on it.
You actually
Yes.
own Softcorn too, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Spank
Your
bank.
Ethernet cable? Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, didn't I saw that somewhere. Did I see that on Imgur? Max, did you see that on Imgur?
You can get it. Oh wait, make offer. Someone's got it then.
Oh,
they
so they just haven't
posted
done
on it.
anything.
I guess
with it.
not.
What a
Usually-
waste.
No kidding. I can get Spank Bank online. Spankbank.online. Wonder if that .ca exists.
Flatter.
All I know is memes are happening in our chat. And it's memes I don't understand.
You're not cool enough? You're
Not cool enough. I'm not internet cool enough. I know some memes. Let's talk about memes I know about.
Garfield reaches the last straw.
Do you
That's
know
what it is?
The Bill
Oh,
or
God.
Biden?
All these kind of videos.
The Biden memes are funny.
Oh, God.
Hey, John, get your ass into the scullery and produce me
this is
some
guaranteed to be
lasagna.
fucked.
No, Garfield, you are transforming into such a fancy cat.
Vito, that's it, mate. I currently require some lasagna.
You possess the opportunity to be
It sounds like
ownership
YouTube
of
poop.
this splatter of heterogeneous
It's
green.
drawn with
Within the
paint.
occurrence
It's
that
using like a
occupy the
text-to-speech
inability to
thing.
consume my lasagna.
With
I am inclined to fund
words.
Odie so that he becomes absent from the table.
Board.
That's an orf
Laughing
board.
maniacally.
What is transpiring with you, Garfellow? See,
That was the action, you warring abominable moth.
that's it.
Garfuno.
You have accomplished the issue that
I hate all of
traverses
you.
into
I don't know what's happening. I can't see it.
I don't even know what's happening.
That sounds like the cat being raped.
Spud has kicked the butt time to chow down.
John, you better cause me to unleash my true power.
Bring it on your falling carrot.
You're better
What?
off.
Right,
Oh.
You're better
That's
off
my
not seeing
delicious
it.
wrath.
Some people put a lot of effort in paint to create this.
Fuck you and your
Okay, don't
Hetero-
watch another one.
fuck you and your heterogeneous greens.
Yeah, get your fucking greens out of here.
Whoever,
We're Canadian.
whoever
We
said
eat-
heterogeneous greens,
we
I'm gonna
eat
find
meat.
them and I'm gonna kick them out
We
of the chat.
Have you ever seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, where they find all the people who made those comments? We're gonna do that. We're gonna come to your
What?
house and punch you,
In the throat.
That was.
beat the shit out of you.
I see. I understand now. People are going
Anyway,
around getting the Garfield.
subscribe to us if you want. I mean, actually,
They don't.
subscribe.
They don't want to.
No,
Let's be honest. They're
I'm
just...
making them. They owe
You
it to
have
us
to.
now. It's a
I don't
pretty.
think they're intimidated.
It's a pretty thin blade.
You're a thin blade.
If a blade's thick, you have a problem. Just
It's
get
not
that checked.
wide. It's not wide. It's not girthy.
Just get that checked.
Just gonna leave that there.
I do like the top better though. What's that called again?
Hilt?
Yeah.
Is that the hilt?
The
No,
top?
no, the hilt's the middle thing.
No.
That
It's the hilt.
The end. The end
Oh,
bit.
the pommel?
Is it the pommel?
The pommel.
I like that pommel better
Are
than.
you still doing your Japanese sparring thing?
Not lately, actually. I've had like some scheduling issues, and it's been making so I have like no free time.
Scheduling issues.
Yeah.
Too much Dungeons and Dragons?
You're right. No. Yeah, well, sometimes a little bit, but it's yeah, it just hasn't been working out to my schedule very well and
Yeah.
stuff.
Nice.
And I felt like I don't like having like feeling like I'm busy every day of the week. That's kind of added to that too much.
Nice.
So it kind of sucks. I kind of enjoyed it, but oh well.
Whatever.
What's something else that's been like happening recently?
Oh, okay. I see. I understand now. Things that have been happening, right?
I guess
recently?
Trump took over.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Stressed.
Are there still like
Yeah.
massive riots going on?
I don't know.
I think that
I don't.
There weren't riots, were there? I thought it was just protesting. in
There's
Washington.
protesters, and then people took advantage of that to riot.
Oh,
I
okay.
think is.
I haven't
kinda what
actually been
happened.
keeping up with it. I've
Neither.
heard a little
It
bit.
was whatever.
Well, people are like
Um,
trashing the streets where they're not. Pretty sure they were.
I'll
Yeah.
take your word for it.
I think a
if you saw something about
Starbucks
it.
got trashed.
You know, it's funny that they probably didn't do as much damage as Vancouver people did
No.
to their city when they lost the
The Stanley Cup.
They
God.
fucking trashed that town.
Yeah.
One thing that I did read about, which makes me happy, is Trudeau might be under investigation.
Yeah, no, he is under investigation.
For what now?
Because he accepted a private helicopter ride while he was off in
The Bahamas.
the Bahamas.
From some like rich billionaire.
Which, if you're prime minister, you're not allowed to do that because it looks like bribery or something. You know,
Well, yeah,
it looks really bad.
Yeah, it looks. It could be like a conflict of interest. Is that?
Oh,
what
yeah,
it's called?
yeah.
Mhm.
So, I mean, if he is fined, it's only up to like $350,000, which is what he makes in a year.
Just
which
kick
is
him out of
stupid.
office.
But no, that's the thing is, it's not going to look good for him. People
Good.
in Ontario
So
don't
wait.
like him.
A $10 billion debt doesn't get the guy kicked out of office, but taking a private helicopter ride does.
Yep.
Isn't it 10 billion? Pretty sure it's 10 billion.
I think by the year like 2050 or something, it's and by 2050 it's supposed to be in like the trillions.
What?
Didn't you see that economic like
I feel
forecast kind of thing?
I feel like if you're
if he
forecasting to that far ahead in the future, you gotta be
Yeah, but-
smoking something.
well, no, because they do like kind of like integrals. So like they do a couple years, then a couple more years, and a
Ah,
couple
but
more
I
years,
mean-
a couple more years.
I mean, I get that,
Which-
but it's also like, how could you actually honestly expect to predict anything that far into the future?
Well, you can't with certainty. And the whole thing was, if he kept spending the way he is now, it would be in the trillions. But still, the way it is going, like it's still not going to be good. Whereas under the conservative leadership, they actually were going to have like a surplus in like 10 years, like $1 billion, like billions of dollars surplus in the future. And now it's just going to be we're just
who?
going to be in debt when the conservatives were in
Oh.
power, like that their plan or whatever.
People didn't like the conservatives, though.
No, but they're still better than Trudeau.
Mostly people
Oh, yeah.
didn't like Stephen Harper.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
They probably should have tried to replace him sooner or something.
Stephen Harper was a lot like an American politician, which doesn't really fly here very well.
No.
But
You know?
I hear a lot more complaining about Trudeau than I ever did about Harper.
Yeah,
So.
Well,
You know-
considering that we're living in the West, it's not too surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, and there's also I don't want to talk about this too much, just because it makes
Most
me
people
angry,
don't
and
care.
it's it's politics, and it's Canadian politics, so it's super boring. But that money that the energy thing contract or whatever, last year, like in 2016 and 2017, that's where a bunch of money from the West, basically, because it's oil money, gets pooled into a pot and they distribute it to other provinces that are considered have-not provinces. So 2016 and 2017, that period, Manitoba, I think Manitoba got nothing. Manitoba's like all the way west. Those provinces got $0. Quebec got like 19 billion. Ontario got a bunch of money.
Yep.
And Newfoundland got a bunch of money. So that was for the 2000, like 016, 017. And for the next period, which is 017 and 018, still not getting anything from that. And like, how can you do that when like our provinces are basically having like trouble? Not only that, but like Canada, like all of Canada, like the economy is just shit. But the fact that you're not putting anything into the West that's providing all this money, basically, just
Yeah, that has
pisses me
historically
off.
provided all the money. Yeah. No, it's crazy. Nobody cares about the West.
No. And
Population.
he was actually in Alberta not too long ago, Trudeau, because he's making his tour across Canada.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think he'll be in office next term or whatever,
We can hope.
unless people are stupid.
You never know.
I think he's lost Ontario.
I mean, we're living in a world where Donald Trump was elected president of the United States. So there's got to be some stupid.
yeah, but that being said, this is like Trudeau's actually done shitty things in power, where Donald Trump hasn't had that pleasure yet. He hasn't had that
He
opportunity.
just did shitty things out of power.
True, but
Who?
a big
Trump.
thing that hurt like the Democrats was that it was Hillary, and all the controversy around her did not help them at all. Did not help the case. But anyway, let's get off of that.
No, we gotta
Politics.
jump on it.
Jump on it.
Politics.
Jump on it.
Gaston
Jump
told me to
on it.
Google
Jump
Trump
on it.
around, so I did, and that's what I was listening to. There's a shit ton of videos on it too. It's fucking crazy.
Not surprised.
So, cool little game I found recently. I was watching a video on YouTube and some guy's playing a game called Train Valley. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Okay.
Downloaded it. It was like 6 o'clock. Looked up at the clock and it was 1 in the morning. Oh my god!
Do you know what other game is
So good.
is bad for that? Is Civilization, which I've started playing.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Same.
5, because I didn't want to put a bunch of money into 6 for a game I've never played.
Is this the first
Apparently,
time
it's
you
a lot of
played?
improvements to 6, by the way.
It is. So I started as Rome, and I was going to be like science focused because I want to like build like cool things and like explore space. That's one of the ways you can win.
Mhm.
But I ended up just becoming like,
Military?
yep.
Military dictatorship.
Because someone probably started attacking you.
Well,
You probably were
no,
located next
no.
to Gandhi.
So America is like really close to me. So is Japan, like the land stuff.
Oh, Japan's so aggressive.
They are, but
Don't
I was
like
friends.
America and
I
Japan
was-
do war a lot.
Well, I don't know. So I was friends with Japan and Persia, and then I attacked a city-state because it was really close to me, but I wanted its resources because they had horses, and I didn't really have horses. So they got mad at me for that.
Garrett-
Denounced me, and then Japan was like, "Okay, I'm gonna attack Persia. I'm gonna go like declare war on him. Do you want to help me? Like, will
That's
you help
awkward.
me?" I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll help you, Japan. You seem like a pretty like military
Did they
kind
backstab you?
of state. And then so I'm like,
Oh, you
but-
backstabbed them.
no, but so I'm like, okay, I need a bit of time to like build up my military bit because I just lost a bunch of units. So I'm like, okay, give me 10 turns and then I'll help you. And I'll start like producing like soldiers and stuff. I think it's like 2 turns later, and they denounced me.
They wanted your help now.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm like, what the fuck, Japan? You just wanted me to go to war with you, like help you with like attacking, and now you're denouncing me? You piece of shit. So eventually, yeah, so now it's like, and also I'm like, you know what? I'm Rome. They're known for like fighting and like warriors and
Spartans.
stuff.
Wait,
So I'm like,
Greece.
now I'm just gonna like attack people. So the states, they're getting a little too close to me and they're taking over too much land. I'm like, I don't like this. So I start massing forces along the border, and then I get a message from Washington. He's like, I noticed a bunch of your troops close to my borders. I was like, what are you planning? I'm like, nothing. They're just passing through. And also, okay, so I sent out scouts to explore some stuff, and they got trapped, kind of like in America, like on the other side of America, like, and then eventually they had like a little circle like this that they were on, and all of like American territory around them. So I'm like, I just want these scouts back. Like, I just want them to be able to pass through so that I can get them back. So like, I keep proposing like open borders, because if you don't have that, as soon as you go into their territory, it's like war.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I just want my guys back. I'm like, and I tried to be peaceful. I tried to negotiate with him, and he's like, so I like open borders, propose that. He's like, no. I'm like, okay, what will make this trade work? He's like, nothing will make this work. I'm like, okay, you asshole. Tried a couple times. I'm like, fuck it, I'm attacking. So I attacked one of the cities. He started losing, and then he's like, let's make peace. And it was like a trade thing. He's trading me like gold. He gave me 2 cities, and like a bunch of other shit. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll stop attacking for all that,
Oh, man.
for all those resources.
Did they pay you every turn too? That's what you gotta get.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it's
You
like
bleed
it's
them
like
dry?
it's like 30 gold every turn for 30 turns or something like
Nice.
that. But I got 2 cities out of it too. I'm like, Jesus.
And then once that deal's up, you just crush them because they've been bled dry. It's great.
Yeah. I haven't done anything with them yet, but I'm getting close. I've discovered steam power, I think, right now
Nice.
as far, and I have like explosives or TNT. I'm getting really close to like nuclear weapons. So my game went from like being peaceful and like winning like through science to like doing military science and just destroying everybody else.
Which civilization do you have?
5.
Oh, what is it called? Sidmir's civilization?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have V's 5, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have 4 and 5.
Nice. Can we play like
6 came out
online
recently.
together? That would be
We can.
awesome. Against AI.
Do you have 5?
I do.
Holy fuck, bud. Okay,
Do you play
deal
against...
right now. We can't attack each other.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
no, yeah, we gotta
Friendships
be...
will be ruined.
Yeah. Brilliant Chicken will be torn apart. Do you play against other people online, or do you
can.
play
You can,
against
yeah.
AI?
But if you're gonna do that, it's
Yeah,
gotta
have
be
to-
like Saturday morning. We get up at 8 o'clock
Yeah.
and we start playing because it's like a 6-hour game.
Oh, I've put way more than 6 hours into this game so far.
It doesn't last as long online. Though.
No, probably not. Yeah, it's probably
you just start
streamlined.
killing each other right away.
Yeah, we'll have to go around and just like destroy people.
We could also just do an
Surround.
verse AI thing. We could just
That'd
do
be
it,
fun.
Do it in
I think you
parts.
can set up. No, you can't like set up any official alliances actually, but
We just won't attack each
Yeah.
other.
You
We'll
know
trade open borders.
Yeah.
we can't. We just won't attack each other.
We gotta
Until
have
it's my
open
time to
borders,
strike.
'cause then you can move through their like land that they own. But yeah, I'm having fun with that game.
The game's
Fuck.
fun.
I was playing last
is.
night. I think it was like 9:00. I'm like, okay, I'll just do like a few things
3 in the morning.
here and there. Well, it's like 10:30. I'm like, shit, I gotta work tomorrow.
Wait, last night?
Thursday night.
You guys should see this train game. I might make a little video of it later anyway.
Nice.
Also, Windward has VR now, so I'm gonna have to check that out.
We gotta
Once I
play.
clean up my desk.
We gotta do. I'd like to do some more Mario Maker sometime,
Yeah?
and also those Jack in the Box games.
Yeah.
Those are fun, especially if we can get people watching, like you guys, involved with the game because
To
it's
come
just
play.
jackboxtv.com.
Yeah, who do we play with? We played with Nico last time.
Yeah, some racist guy.
Civilization 5, not 6.
Yeah, not 6.
Because Garrett is cheap. I actually haven't bought 6 yet either.
Neither have I. I would rather buy that space one.
6 is a better game.
Was it
Like
FTR?
mechanic wise, it's a better game.
The FTR or whatever, faster than
No
FTL.
No, there's a
there is-
Sid Meier's
there's-
space civ game.
Yeah, it's basically
really?
like Civilization space, but
Oh, that's cool.
basically the problems that game has is one of the main strengths of Civilization is like how like you can like relate to it and understand it very simply. It doesn't take a lot of instruction in that way, but for this one, it's like all the resources are like random made up space things, so it's like really hard to remember what those are for.
know?
The people, the characters in it, you don't care about them at all because they're not like interesting historical characters.
Yeah, it's not like,
Stuff like that.
America or anything.
Yeah,
It's not America.
exactly.
So, speaking of like, and this is kind of the reason I bought this beer, but speaking about like stereotypes again, this is a top shelf NHL alumni beer that I'm drinking. It's called Vienna Lager
all right,
from Lake of Bays. But anyway, it's hockey and beer. This is on the back. 2 of life's greatest pleasures. I'm
I
like,
disagree.
I'm wearing an NHL sweater, drinking beer. That's
Talking about how great hockey is.
Yeah. Can you get any more Canadian than this? I don't think so.
Did you burn down the White House? Because that would make you more Canadian.
Not yet.
Jesus.
I mean,
Remember
in
who's in
civilization-
office now.
Oh, RuneScape.
Maybe he
Taking
gets
it
trapped
old school.
inside.
Max, you're playing RuneScape?
No,
Adam
he
just-
said play some RuneScape.
Adam sent me a Snapchat, and it's
Man.
like, "Do you want RuneScape
Old.
to make changes to your hard drive?" And I'm like, he's playing it. I'm like, wow, that is old
RuneScape,
school.
they switched
That is
to
old
like
school.
HTML5 a while back. Like everything runs off HTML5.
I liked it in the old days where it was just your character with like a generic face, kind of top down, and the fighting mechanics are.
Has it changed? I'm
Oh,
pretty
it's
sure
like it's like 3D. It's
Oh,
all.
and they got
well,
rid
it
of.
was 3D
well, like-
back then too.
Well, yeah, 3D-ish,
you
but
could
it's
zoom in. You could zoom right down.
But those
Just
were all
around.
wireframe.
Well, yeah, of
avatars.
course.
So now they're using polygon
Okay.
stuff.
yeah.
So that way, like body
yeah.
parts. So Warcraft did this like 5 years ago as well. They switched from wireframe like people
Yeah.
so that they could do more stuff, right?
Well, yeah, for
Because
sure.
everyone
Yeah.
walked around like they had a stick up their butt. They were like,
It wasn't even that. It was just like they had no joints in their legs, so it was like.
yeah, well, and that's what I'm saying. World of
Yeah.
Warcraft was the same way, and like
Yeah.
fighting actions would be like,
Yeah.
just not good.
So
Uh,
when RuneScape went to like this
So
style,
what
it was
do they
kind of
do now
okay.
then, Max?
They
Like,
use
what's the
C++.
technology behind it?
C++, I guess.
Oh, so it's actually okay.
Can you do that in the browser? Use C++?
Yeah,
And like fighting cows, that was so fun.
I never played RuneScape.
Oh,
I played Neopets.
I lost so much time to that game when I was
Neopets still
a kid, and like
Probably.
summer and stuff. God,
I played
damn.
very little because I had to like either go into the library in town or at my grandma's to be able to play.
They have the old school servers. That's awesome.
You should play it.
That would be.
Oh my god,
sick.
Neopets is still a thing.
I'm not surprised.
I should get a new Neopet. Wonder if there's a
They
phone
need
app.
to take care of it every day.
Hey, Sven would play
kill
If
Civ.
they
With,
don't have a phone app, they're
Levi,
missing an opportunity.
Sven wants to play Civ with us too.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god, what happened?
I
Oh,
think there's.
Even should. Your new name is Even.
Hmm,
Where are you?
even.
Oh.
No, no, it's too late.
Too late,
Sven.
too late,
It's
Sven.
even.
Oh god.
So we're gonna have to wake up a
it's not
Saturday
a
morning
browser
and play
game,
this
though.
game now.
Yeah.
Because if we're gonna play it right through, then we'll have to do it.
What if we're doing with AI?
Oh, man, that's gonna be a long day.
we'll just wipe AI out, and then
A very long.
and then once all the AI is gone, that's when we start fighting each other.
That was like a very, very long day.
Average Civilization 5 game length. 5 to 10 hours. Jesus.
Really? I think I've put more than that.
Well,
man.
for multiplayer, there is a mode you can put on where you're kind of doing your turns simultaneously.
Oh.
It doesn't work once you get into combat, but when you're doing outside of combat stuff, it helps speed the game up a lot.
Oh, right, because you gotta take turns.
Take turns.
You gotta sit
So
there
I
and
think.
wait.
So I
Oh.
think.
But that's why this mode is. That's
Yeah.
why they came up with it.
Huh.
Is it the mode that you can all do stuff at the same time
Mhm.
in a turn?
I think how it works is like once you get into combat, it turns into turn-based again. Because obviously, like, people clicking faster shouldn't be how you win combat in Civ.
Yeah.
Range attacks are awesome. I have artillery.
We'll have to look into this. Maybe we'll play a bit
Tanks.
at some point.
Turn.
Max, the old school servers are more popular than the new stuff. I feel like that might just be fucked.
For what?
I can see it.
RuneScape?
Yeah, it's a nostalgia
I
thing.
mean,
Yeah.
old schoolers. I guess I never played with like paid RuneScape. All the good stuff was locked behind a paywall.
oh, I never paid to play it either.
Yeah,
You
there's
had to
so
pay
much.
to play RuneScape?
It's
To
like
do certain
$15 a
things.
month subscription to get all the
Yeah.
good stuff.
Back then, 15?
Yeah, well,
Well, same
get,
as WoW,
yeah, to
basically.
get like the best stuff and to get like
No, it
access
wasn't
to
even
all
the
the
best.
all the
There's a-
quests.
There's like 50% of the content.
You
was
could get like
bundled.
mithril armor though.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff
I had like
beyond that.
full stuff.
And there's
Well,
certain
no, like,
skills you couldn't
free.
use unless you paid
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
You guys are nerds.
I actually completed all the free quests, and then that let me access like a quest guild thing. It was like a house. It was weird.
There's no Neopets.
You said
No
there
Neopets
were
app.
Neopets.
Is
No,
there?
it's
How do you,
app.
how do you spell Chia?
Chia.
Oh wait, no, not Chia Pet. What are those things you had on like a little
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi?
Oh,
How do you spell that?
I think I had a Tamagotchi.
T-A-M?
T A or T O?
Just spell
T-A-
phonetically,
T-A-M.
They'll fix it. We'll figure it out.
Tamagotchi. Like gotch.
Hey, Coraline. And
Sweet
those
Tamagotchi.
people-
Coraline.
Those people are back. The Garfield people. They're
Also-
making their rounds.
Key
Hey,
demon.
you guys are
Key
back
demon.
now, but where did you go before? I'm sad.
Hey, boss.
They got us to watch the Garfield thing and then they left.
Sweet.
Man, there's like a whole bunch of like
Coraline.
Tamagotchi type things.
I'm not surprised.
I should Google which one's the best.
You get out of here with your goddamn heterogeneous greens.
We
I'll show
watched
you.
your video.
I'll show you a heterogeneous screen. And it's my dick.
You should get that checked.
You should probably trim that down a little
You
bit.
should- No, you should go
No.
see a doctor.
No, I refuse.
Your pastures are
If it ain't green, it ain't good. I
If it ain't
was trying to think of something to rhyme with that, but I did. I think I did fine. Is there anything else that happened in the world that we could talk about?
I'm
I don't know what movies are
pretty
coming
sure
out
nothing's
soon.
going on.
Oh wait,
When
what
does
did I post
when
on our
does-
Facebook?
when is Ragnarok
Yeah.
Logan
What?
Logan trailer?
Yeah, and I posted something else as well. Oh,
When does Ragnarok come out?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, there's lots coming out right away.
That poor child.
Oh
That
no!
poor child.
You guys are the salt of the earth,
You're monsters. All of you, monsters.
and we're not sorry to say that.
This is an odd mission.
I don't
I'm gonna
understand.
tell you that much. But I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Oh no, Coraline, not you too.
I'm not doing it.
And how do you force us to see this?
You can't.
Well, see, what they did was
Peer
say,
pressure.
Look it up,
Peer
look it up,
pressure.
look it up, and then
Yeah,
Levi
peer
did.
pressure. Peer pressure.
That's the kind of forcing.
Tell me if you want.
That video was
OP
terrible,
vid.
by the way. Like, not even. It wasn't even funny.
No, we don't want to watch an OP video.
See, that's the joke. That's what's funny for them, is making us watch crap.
Oh,
Oh, man,
Oh, I see.
this chair's hot.
that's not funny. That's not funny at all.
Oh,
Hey, that's-
Frank?
see?
Phil?
There
What's
we
his
go.
name?
Bribery.
No, I refuse.
What's his name?
What?
Stormtrooper.
Fred.
Fred. Fred's not a sex toy.
Oh,
I
are
think he
people?
could be.
Did someone mention Fred?
Yeah, he asked if they used the First Order Stormtrooper as a sex toy.
No. It's a good idea. Never actually thought about doing it.
It's
Though,
like a tiny person though, almost.
Are you men or chickens? Well,
Well,
We're
both?
brilliant chickens.
you know,
I've been thinking about making a brilliant chicken game. I'm just debating what it's going to be. It could be really simple too.
We discussed it one time during a
but that was
Pokemon
way
stream.
too complicated.
What it's just dicks and vaginas.
just
What's
a
complicated about that?
a really simple brilliant chicken game? What could it be?
Oh, do you start as an egg?
See, wait, you're
And then you hatch.
You're already complicating it.
And then you're hatched, and then you're in a coop, and you have to find a way out of the coop,
I fucking hate midgets.
out of the chicken coop.
I'm just kidding.
And then once you're out of the chicken coop, I don't know, explore
Okay.
shit. I don't know.
What?
I think you should have to. It's the purpose of the game is to get out of the chicken coop and outsmart the other chickens. I don't know.
Because then you'd be the brilliant chicken.
Yeah.
Can
If
we
you got
not
out of
start
the
as an
coop.
egg?
What? Like, okay.
How do you outsmart the chickens though? Like what game mechanic?
Well, I don't know yet. I'll think of something.
Garrett's an idea, man.
Are you guys gonna help me
it could
code
be a
this
puzzle
thing?
game. Maybe you just have to solve puzzles.
You guys gonna help me code it?
No, I don't know how to code.
What? You know how to code? You went to college.
Yeah, but I haven't coded for 4 years.
I don't care how long it's been.
And isn't
I haven't done
game
anything but
coding
web apps
different?
for the last 2.5 years.
That's fine.
At least you'd be able to catch on easier,
Do
probably.
you
Probably.
Look up what X and A is, and we'll start it. Or
Like-
not. I guess you guys
I
are
don't
just
know.
not fucking interested. I guess.
I-
Whatever.
Hey,
guys.
I'll come up with the concepts and some mechanics, and you can code it.
Fuck that. You're coding it too, you fucker.
Just do it. Just code it.
Start as a hatchling, but I don't want it to be complicated, Max. I just want to be a chicken.
But what if
But
you
then how
start
does it
as a
get brilliant?
chick? How is that complicated?
Ah.
And then you evolve
I
into a
want it to be- I want
chicken.
this to be simple mobile game. I'll play it on your phone.
You could do that as a chick.
You could be a chicken
you started
that
as a
flies
chick,
through pipes that are
maybe you have to-
procedurally generated.
Maybe you have to eat other smaller chicks to grow.
Jesus, cannibal chicken.
Cannibal chicken.
You get to choose. Do you want to be a brilliant chicken or a cannibal
It's like
chicken?
the fish game where you eat other fish.
I was actually thinking about making a fish game. That's weird that you brought it up.
A fish game that's
He's trying to steal your
the
idea.
same idea as every other fish game that's out there.
Are there any other fish games? I tried to look for one.
Where you eat fish to get bigger?
I remember one on like the old
Definitely.
school Apple games, like the big ass floppy disk. You guys remember those things?
No.
Never used one of those in my
Oh,
life.
you guys are from small towns. I was in a
Yeah.
city. We had fancy computers.
We'll talk about whatever
What
the
about
hell
Oregon
we
Trail?
want.
I had a computer almost all my life.
You guys play Oregon Trail?
Yes.
I've heard of it. I don't
So
love
you
it.
play that on like those original Apple computers?
Yeah.
It's the same type of
Well,
disk or
no, not
floppy.
not on the Apple ones. The upgraded one that was still like old school, but it had color.
I don't understand what's happening on Twitch right now.
No, neither.
They were really into that Garfield quest.
Yeah. Not sure I understand
Coraline
why.
told us to stop talking about coding a chicken game.
Why?
I don't know.
I think they're a hive man in mind. I think that's what they're getting at.
They're hive mind?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like Garfield hive mind.
I'm scared.
Oh.
They're all saying the same
The
thing.
Garfield.
Yeah, see, they're
crew
taking
must
over the
evacuate.
chat.
Does that mean they're leaving? Is that what's
The
happening?
room.
Sven says we should all watch The
The
Room.
room.
Do a reaction video.
What is
Is
The
it? How's
Room?
it a short video? I could do it right after this, really quick.
The room. Just look up what it is.
Max says we should make a command line based game.
But Max,
Max, what is
only,
this? The 70s?
only, like nerdy computer people.
Okay,
like
no,
it.
literally
Should we
only
make it-
Max would play it.
Yeah.
Should we make the commands that are only work or actual command line commands?
No.
Like it's not like a command line where you like walk forward. You have to like IP config, and that like moves you forward.
This is even
Or
worse.
something.
That's
than the
so
original
much
one.
worse.
We
Well,
could do
I mean-
we could do an IT simulator command line game.
It's just a command line prompt.
It's like, yeah.
You said things, man.
Check someone's IP configuration. IP config. It's basically just a study game.
What do you have to do?
Yeah, basically.
What you have to do it though is I don't know if you can do this, but like add a permission to make changes to their actual computer. So it's like a simulator, but it's actually running the
Our
actual
game is
commands.
now a virus.
Yeah, but it's a virus that you control.
Make a hacker command line? What does that even mean?
So if you like, I don't know, wanted to format your disk, and you did that in command line, it would actually format your disk.
Oh,
Bad
Max.
person.
I don't like making games with RPG Maker.
Nah.
And then just have it say sorry at the end. Sorry.
Sorry, then their computer shuts down.
Also, Max, whenever you use a secondary piece of software, other people have IP over the stuff that you make. So I prefer to just make it from scratch. XNA. Look it up. Actually, it's called Monogame now. That's how you write a game from scratch.
Come on.
Make a ping
I
command
don't even
line.
understand. I code viruses? What is happening? Make a Google hack game? Tracer T? What is happening? No one's making
What's
any
going
sense.
on, Coraline? She codes viruses.
Sweet
Coraline.
Coraline.
That's not how it
Ba,
goes.
ba,
Ba,
ba.
Oh boy.
Good times never. I can't remember the rest.
Seems
Felt
good.
so
Seems
good.
so good.
So good. So
Tree
good.
command
Wait,
lay
what?
lay. What is going on?
I think she's trolling us.
She's trolling.
I don't understand what's happening right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just found this weird and very small black GBA cartridge. Do you have a Game Boy Advance, Chameleon?
Put it in.
Because
Turn it on.
now I need to know. If this is like a mystery cartridge.
I don't understand what
Ping
Coraline is doing.
localhost -N3 greater than null.
What's the point in that? You're just pinning your computer.
Yeah. What does the -N do though in that command?
I don't know. Look it up.
You have the computer.
Ah, fine.
Just do.
You don't know what it
You
is.
just need to go ping.
Do you have any
Backslash
friends with Game Boy
question.
Advances?
Already there. Back and his
I need to
count.
know.
Number of echo requests sent. What? She didn't. I don't understand. Where it's greater than null?
Try it.
Where
I'm
three
concerned.
is greater than null.
I'm not gonna do it. Damn it, I'm gonna do it. Okay, what was it?
Ping localhost.
Fuck that, I'm not doing localhost. 127.0.0.1. What up?
Your
That-
your loopback address.
Dash. That's what localhost is.
Yeah.
Who's
Dash
okay,
N.
No.
a Facade TV
Just
is
do it to
asking
Google.
whose idea was this podcast originally?
Your mom's.
Wait.
There must be a value. Oh, count.
I guess. I don't know.
Wait, what count was she asking us to use?
Okay, Levi, we're answering a question.
Whose idea was this podcast?
Hey,
originally?
Skillzo Gaming.
I know it wasn't me.
Oh, that's Max.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was probably like between me and Levi, I guess.
All I know is it wasn't
Wait,
me.
to podcast today or
No, podcast
Oh.
period. Like, do a podcast.
I think
No, I don't know.
to have a
I don't know.
podcast.
I want to say me. It was always part of something like I wanted to do, and then when we started the channel, it was kind of like
Natural.
progressed into doing.
It can't be a
podcasts.
batch file if he doesn't have the batch file. Coraline. Hey, it's a
batch file.
I don't I can't remember the command she
Hey,
wanted us to do.
outside of,
This isn't camo. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like camo from a distance.
with blue bread on the outside
Guess so.
or blue waffles.
Did she tell us to ping?
What a horrible idea. Oh, we're being trolled on Twitch.
What?
she say
What?
ping?
What's happening? Why? How
It's
are
fine.
how are we being trolled?
Well, the last two messages.
What a horrible idea! What's a horrible idea?
Oh, nice.
You ask
You guys, someone said something mean.
who had the idea.
Hey,
No,
it's
no,
a human shit
no.
sandwich.
Skills. Oh, he's saying the
Two
podcast
Canadians
was a
on the
horrible idea.
outside and one
Hmm.
camo shitter in the middle.
No, not you, Coraline. Huh?
That's
Why,
not
are,
camo.
that's not
why are you
camo.
a camo shitter?
It kind of. I guess you could see.
I mean,
it,
your
almost
pants-
looks like camo from a
Your
distance.
pants are kind of like olive drab camo, but not like not
Camo
the original.
requires a pattern.
Not the original cam. No, it's short for camouflage. That can camouflage into
No, you
stuff.
can't have camouflage that's one straight color.
Yes, you can.
No, else it doesn't work properly.
Metal Gear Solid 3 taught me that.
Let's look up camo.
No, camo needs to have multiple colors
But
because
that's-
that's what causes your shape to be like broken up from a distance. It's actually important.
It sounds fancy. You might be
I know.
right.
Maybe olive drab's just like a military.
Well, I looked up camouflage.
It's-
And
Well, yeah,
This is all I'm
that's the
getting.
classic camouflage.
See, it's always got to be like multiple different colors.
I like digital.
Levi, what are you talking about? I don't see any pictures.
I mean, that's kind of like that.
What? Oh, because it's
I, pulled,
camouflage.
I made a Shane joke.
Nice.
Ha.
I told my girlfriend how one guy always wore like a camo hat and like jacket in class, and one teacher at least once a week would make the same joke. Shane.
Okay, what's happening?
What a gem.
There's a lot going on here. Call me on Skype. Wait, what? I'll call you on Skype. How do I call someone on
link
Skype?
to my program.
I don't know if I have Skype set up on here, actually.
Actually interesting.
No, well, we don't have like a Discord or Skype set up for this.
I mean, sometimes we read the Twitch messages because we're engaging the audience, is what it's called.
Yeah,
we're including them instead of just talking at people. We talk with people.
Ockfeller says, "What brand are your microphones?" I can't remember.
Apex.
Oh yeah,
No,
that you know
that
how
one.
long I've had that?
A very long time.
That's actually a fan. That's that condenser mic has a ribbon inside of it.
I
Old
forget.
school.
Do you not have the box?
I don't know. I don't care.
I want to say like Behringer. Or
I'm
something.
over it.
I don't know.
I could just look up my Amazon.
It's a BM 800. Coraline.
Also, I think
That's not what it
that
is.
thing she wanted me to do in command prompt. I think it was just going to endlessly ping my local machine.
Oh. I mean, you can get out of that easy enough. Just Control C. It stops the command.
Isn't it Control Z?
See.
C.
What does Control Z do then?
Don't try to troll IT people. What?
I think
Also, no, that's not a continuous. All you
said
need to do for a continuous ping is -T. I'm pretty sure it just keeps
T.
-T. Like if you ping something, it just keeps running it instead of doing like 4. Pretty sure -T does it continuously.
Well, 4 would do it 4 times, but then it said, "Well, it's
No,
greater
no.
than null," didn't it?
Well, no, if you run a ping just normally, it just does it 4 times. But I'm pretty sure -T. I think it might be continuous. You don't. What I'm saying
know.
is, you don't need to do that whole thing to get it to do it continuously.
You're lying.
Me? I'm not
Yeah.
lying.
You're fucking lying to me.
I don't know if it's -T or not.
You're fucking lying to me, bud.
But my ass before it won't fit. Well, are you 32-bit or 64?
How much RAM can I shove in my ass before it won't fit? Jesus Christ!
Or is your ass 32-bit or 64-bit? Is the question.
Yeah, that's that.
Key question.
Because then that dictates everything.
Yeah, if your ass is 64-bit, you can shove a lot of RAM up there.
Yeah, really, you can.
A lot.
Yeah, you've been vindicated.
What?
My C makes it continuous.
Yay! Thanks, Max.
Yes, people agree.
I found the microphone. It is. I don't know.
What the hell?
It's a BM 800 condenser
But,
sound studio
usually it says,
recording
it's
mic.
by that is
Yeah, it just says X.
69-bit isn't a thing. You shut your pie hole.
69-bit. What's up?
420-bit. Blaze it.
Oh, I get it.
I mean, if we're just making number jokes.
Yeah. You guys remember that stream? We got really drunk and then we just started talking to Siri.
That was the
I do.
first podcast we ever did,
I
and
do
it was
remember
so
that.
long.
What is this? What did you link me, Max?
Sounds
Coraline,
dangerous.
we love being tech idiots.
I don't trust Max.
No, wait. We're not. Whatever.
What is this?
Is this the hacker? I gotta take a leak.
I was wondering.
We're probably actually like almost near the end of time for.
Yeah, we should probably end it.
Oh, yeah. We're going for a
When did
while.
we
ran
start?
out of topics.
When
Oh,
did
we
we
got
start?
called a tech idiot. I see. Man, I'm. Thanks for that.
It's
Thank
a
you.
compliment.
Thank you. Seriously, bro, you promised to call me on Skype.
You did promise that.
Did I?
Well, you said you would. I don't know that you promised.
How do I call you on Skype, though? I don't know if I trust you.
I wouldn't. I don't never trust anyone on the internet.
That's true. Oh god, I looked up Skype and I see half-naked men. I'm
Watching you.
just not gonna Skype this
Christ.
person.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Okay.
It's a lot of meat, boy.
I think that's it. Anyone want to say final words to everybody?
I don't know. Check out the second Logan trailer if you haven't. I guess. I don't know.
Garrett now advertises for Sony.
You're welcome, Sony.
This stream is brought to you by Dickbutt at
Logan.
Dickbutt16.
No, that's where they're supposed to contact us.
Oh, right. Fuck. I fucked it up.
Sony should contact us.
Okay, we should leave now.
Okay.
All right. Next time.
Bye.
Until next time.
Goodbye.
They can still hear you, man.
I know.